get in here, okay? Because I lost weight this week. I lost weight this week eating keto, my friend. Oh, I'm so excited to tell y'all about this week. But first, if this is your first time watching me, welcome to the show, girl. Okay, I share my keto weight loss journey with you, what I eat, how much I eat, when I eat, before and after pictures, videos, me in my bikini, how much weight I'm losing, all of that jazz. So you definitely want to join the club, girl. Join the club and join our YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell next to it. For those already subscribed, welcome back. All right, y'all. So the last actually 2 weeks was really rough. It was rough. I had fallen off and I felt, just disappointed, but I got right back on, and I'm so proud of myself for that. And I really appreciate all of the comments that you guys were saying in the comments about me needing to be easier on myself. I mean, I don't like harp on it, and I don't like get depressed or anything like that. I would never say that. But you work at something for a long time, and you want yourself to be self-disciplined at the end of the day. And so I am proud of myself that I was able to start the week off. And our plan, for those that didn't see last week's video, our plan for this week was to eat early, #eat early, okay? And leave a comment down below and let me know if you did this with me. Make sure you hit that like button, smash. I wanna be like the cool YouTubers and say, smash that like button, because it really does help my channel out. I ate early all week. Okay, the weekends, it was a lot harder. I think the latest I ate was like 6, maybe 6:30 at the latest. I ate 6:30 dessert on either Friday or Saturday night, but I ate dinner early. I'm talking like by 4 o'clock. I wanted to eat by 3 o'clock, but 3 o'clock is just so tough with my family and everything. So like I was able to eat by 4, and I noticed that like I started eating earlier. My entire family wanted to eat earlier, which was a plus, And so I ate dinner by 4:30. It was definitely before 5 every single day, like Monday through Thursday. Then Friday and Saturday it was like but then Sunday I did well again too. So anyway, I don't want to yap too much. Go ahead, watch what I ate, and then we'll chat after. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. It's a new week. I'm ready to start November off fresh with some new energy, girl, because last week was rough for your girl. So it's 9:55. I'm gonna go ahead and eat breakfast. This is 1 egg and some beef sausage links that I almost charred and cut up. This is what I'm gonna eat, as well as my bulletproof coffee, and time check is 9:56. All right, y'all, it's bulletproof coffee time. I just have my normal coffee, Guatemala coffee, MCT oil, liquid stevia, unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, and a splash of heavy cream. And I frothed it all up. Time check is 11:16, and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this cup. Girl, it is not 11:16. I have to change the time because it was daylight savings time over the weekend. It's really 10:16, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and change that. All right, y'all, so I wanna get my hemp hearts and chia seeds in today. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my keto cereal. I only used a 1/4 cup because I'm not very hungry, but I wanna get this in because I really wanna stop eating by 4 o'clock today. 3 o'clock, really, but we'll see. I'm just gonna be realistic and say 4. I have my keto nut granola, this kind. I get this off of Amazon. It's linked in my store. There are, let's see, 2 net carbs in a 1/3 cup. I'm gonna use a 1/4 cup though. 1 tablespoon of hemp hearts, get my protein in, and my healthy fats, and my dietary fiber. I use chia seeds. I get both of these from Costco. So I'm gonna pour my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk in, and this is gonna be like my keto cereal. Okay, here's how it looks. I'm gonna slowly eat this, and time check, it is 12:45. Quick dinner tonight. We have tacos. Monday nights are really busy for us. We have tutoring and Bible study. Of course, all digitally, but I'm just glad I got dinner done. It's 3:55, so I'm about to make my taco up, and let me show you what I do. All right, so I have butter in the pan, and what I'm going to do is put my low carb balanced tortilla. Don't confuse the two. This is not low carb, this one is. I'm making it for my family as well. But I have a carb balanced tortilla. I'm gonna put it in the butter because that's gonna crisp it up, and then I'll add the meat to it. I had to move quick here, y'all. I turned the heat down, but basically we're just gonna do this, fry it up, then fold it over like this, hold it until it gets crispy on one side, then flip it over, get crispy on the other side, and girl, you got yourself a taco. I have queso, cheddar cheese, and because we ran out of Mexican blend, and some fresh tomato. All right, just flipped it over. I have my spatula here to hold it down. Just wanted to get brown on each side. See, if you hear, but it'll be like a slightly crunchy. You can brown it as much as you like. The butter makes it really brown. So I will add guacamole and sour cream, and then my taco's done. All right, y'all. So here it is. Oh, this is so good. Again, I have my taco meat, queso, cheese, fresh tomato, sour cream, and then I have a holy guacamole. I get these from Walmart, the 6-pack. These have 2 net carbs in 1 mini cup, which is just enough for me. And then I also add a little salsa on the side. And this is my meal. Time check, it is 4:08. Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. So I slept so well. Honestly, that was my first time sleeping good, probably in at least 3 days. And it was all because I know it's because I ate dinner early. Seriously, I'm gonna start doing that again, because I started just eating dinner like 6, sometimes 7, even 8 o'clock, and my indigestion was like off the roof with heartburn, and then I just didn't sleep well. So today it's like my goal to try to eat by 4. It's early, but I can do it as long as I stay keep planning for it. So I forget though, you wake up so hungry though. So I'm making myself breakfast. It's 10 o'clock. I'll show you what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a keto waffle today. These are toaster waffles that you keep in the freezer. You can buy them at Walmart or Target. Walmart's cheaper, so I suggest buying them there. I think they're like $1 cheaper at Walmart. These are pretty good. They kind of smell weird, but once you get past that, they're pretty good. I'm so ready for this breakfast. I got 2 sausage links, 1 fried egg with a slice of cheese, my Birch Bender keto waffle, and of course, some chalk cereal maple syrup. I love this stuff. It's linked in my Amazon store. Time check, it is 10:06. Coffee time. Time check, it is 10:41. I have my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk and heavy cream, MCT. Oh, I almost forgot to put my MCT oil in and liquid stevia. All right, time for some keto cereal. I'm using the Granola Bakery Keto Granola. 1 net carb in a 1/3 cup. I have a 1/3 cup in here. I have a tablespoon of chia seeds and a tablespoon of hemp hearts. I'm gonna add my unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. Time check, it is 1:45. We're having shrimp fried rice tonight, hubby and I, the girls. I have frozen popcorn shrimp in the freezer for them, so they'll have popcorn shrimp and rice and some of these frozen vegetables that I'm gonna add into our shrimp fried rice. So it's almost like I have to make 2 separate dishes. So I will season the shrimp and the rice. I'll season the shrimp and then saute them all, set that aside. I'll scramble the eggs, set that aside, and then I'll saute these in the wok, set that aside. And then what I'm gonna use as my rice is this konjac rice. This is my first time using the rice. I've used the noodles a couple of times. It's very, very filling. I only eat something like this maybe once a week, if that. As you can see, there are 0 net carbs, but one of you guys left a comment and said be careful of eating a lot of this because of the fiber in it. It can really, really make your stomach feel really full, and I have feel really full before when I would eat the noodles. But again, this is my first time eating the rice. We'll see how much comes in a package. I don't know if I'll make it all. I probably will, and just have leftovers if that. So I will add my stuff in here. And then I have a regular rice for my hubby and kids. So let me go ahead and season this stuff up and get it started in my wok, and then I'll show you guys as I'm doing it. All right, so here's what I have seasoned my shrimp with. Salt, pepper, garlic, ground ginger, onion powder, and a little bit of Old Bay. I'm gonna do both sides, and then I'm gonna saute it in some butter and olive oil. All right, so I just flipped the shrimp over, and then I added my shrimp to my onions to kind of saute with the shrimp until the shrimp get all pink. Then I will add my vegetables, and then I might fry the eggs in like a separate pan. I'm just trying to use the least amount of pans, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to clean all night long. So now I'm just sauteing these. Have the fire on like medium heat. Yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, so I got my shrimp and onions. Now I'm doing my frozen veggies so they can like just get some of the seasoning that was in there. I don't want to put too much seasoning in here because my girls are gonna eat this. They'll eat theirs separately. And so I'm just gonna saute this until it's defrosted pretty much. It's a 1-pan kind of day, girl. So I'm just like scrambling these eggs real quick in here, because I just don't want to get another pan out. All right, I've got everything here. Now I'm gonna prepare and the rice is finished, My husband's not ready to eat because it's still early. It's 4:19. I know I was trying to eat by 4, but at least I'll eat by 5. Now I have to prepare my konjac rice. Open the package. This is what it looks like. Comes in a bag like this. I have some butter melting in my pan. I'm going to rinse these very, very well before I put them in the pan. So I didn't strain these very well because I accidentally got some water in the pan. Take it from me. Don't do that. Now I'm gonna have to wait extra long to dry these out before I eat them. All right, these take a lot longer to dry out than the noodles do. But again, I still season them with salt, pepper, and garlic. I'll probably just cook them in this pan to make sure that they don't stick, or assemble everything in this pan to make sure that they don't stick. But it smells good. All right, y'all. So here we have it. Remember, this rice has no flavor, so it's gonna taste however you flavor it with. So if you don't put any seasoning in it, girl, it's just gonna taste like air. You know, we don't like air around here. Well, I mean, we love air, but we just like to breathe air, not eat it. So I seasoned it. I added the soy sauce, obviously, and then I seasoned it again with ground ginger, garlic, a little bit of salt. Be careful with the salt because, you know, soy sauce has a lot of salt in it, and pepper. And now it's time for me to eat, finally. I added a little bit of yum yum sauce to my shrimp fried rice, even though this yum yum sauce looks really dark. It's usually not this dark. Anyway, there are 4 grams of carbs in 2 tablespoons, so I definitely won't add any more than that. Anyway, I'm finally eating. Time check, it is 4:42. Happy Wednesday, friends. I am diligently waiting for my 18-hour fast to be over so that I can eat. I am pretty hungry. Time check, it is 10:30. Haven't had anything to eat, just a bunch of water. And then once my 18-hour fast is over, I'm going to make breakfast, so it'll be close to 11. If you're wondering what app I use, it's an app called Zara, and you can do 18-hour fasts, you can do 16-hour fasts, whatever kind of intermittent fasting you want to do. I have 18-hour fasting, 6 hours of eating window. So I don't know, it's just motivating to see. Close the ring off. But yeah, the app is called Zara. Girl, we made it. Yes, just in time I started cooking my breakfast. Let me show you what I'm gonna have. Oh, I'm so excited. I had some keto cornbread muffins that I made last week. I had some left over in the fridge. I was so happy. I put them in the oven. They've lasted in the fridge since I made them. It was like a week ago. So I'm gonna eat them. I'll let you know if they make me sick, but I don't care. I'm gonna eat them. So I'm gonna go ahead and officially end my fast. Yay! Save it. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this. Time check, it is 11:05. All right, y'all. Bulletproof coffee time. This is mostly unsweetened vanilla coconut milk with a splash of heavy cream, and it froths up so nicely. I added liquid stevia to this, and now, how good that looks. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to add, I don't know what this is doing here. I'm going to add some caramel macchiato and my Guatemala coffee today. Wow, this looks so good. Doesn't it look good? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be such a treat. I gotta refill the water, but let me go ahead and add my MCT oil. Looking good. Yummy. All right, so time check, it is 11:39. Quick pick me up, y'all. These little Lily's mini dark chocolate bacon chips. Time check, it is 3:08. I'm getting ready to start dinner. Y'all, super simple dinner tonight. I just have some boneless, skinless chicken breast that I rinsed and dried, put them in here, and then I seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic, paprika, and I drizzled it with some olive oil. Now I'm just gonna saute them, make some, or like pan fry kind of, not deep fry, just, you know, pan fry them, and then I'll have some sauteed broccoli with it, and I have a little bit of leftover rice for my family, and so let me go ahead and get started. All right, here's the first batch. I'm just gonna cook the second batch, a couple minutes on each side. I thought I had fresh broccoli, but I don't. So we gotta settle for a can of green beans. All right, y'all, I'm gonna attempt to make keto Chick-fil-A sauce. Yes, you heard that right. I got this from my girl Keto Quiche on Instagram. It's at Keto Quiche, K-E-S-H. Okay, here is the recipe. I screenshotted it. I'm gonna try it. I'll let you guys know how it is. Here's the sugar-free barbecue sauce that I'm gonna use. I only have Duke's mayonnaise. It seems really simple, so let me go ahead and mix it all up. All right, I am mixing it up. I'm gonna taste it. It was basically 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of sugar-free barbecue sauce, 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard, a pinch of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and a few drops of monk fruit sweetener. I didn't add the monk fruit sweetener because I want to taste it first. Looks like I may need to add a little bit more paprika though. That's pretty good, y'all. I cannot wait to tear this up. It'd probably be better with regular mayo, not, you know, Duke's has a particular taste that I absolutely love. on sandwiches, cheesesteaks, all of that, burgers. But for this, I bought a regular mayonnaise, like a Miracle Whip or something like that would taste really good with this too. So, but this is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I added about 1.5 teaspoons of monk fruit sweetener. The sweeter your mayonnaise is, probably the less monk fruit sweetener you'll need to use. So just use what you have on hand. You guys probably have all of this on hand. Try it out and let me know what you think. All right, I got my 3 chicken breasts, a little bit of green beans, and my Chick-fil-A keto dipping sauce. I'm so excited. Can't wait to try it. I'll let you guys know what I think. All right, y'all. So here is my sauce. I'm dipping a little bit in here. I'm a sauce girl, y'all, so I love sauce. Oh my gosh. Am I at Chick-fil-A right now? Quiche, girl. That's a banger. Y'all have to try that. It tastes just like Chick-fil-A sauce. And grilled nuggets, except for minor strips. Happy. Kinda wanting something sweet, so I'm gonna treat myself to this keto chocolate bark bar. It's 4:37. This will be my last meal. All right, time to start another fast. I'm all finished. Let's get started. Girl, I am hungry, but we're getting there. I'm about to put my bacon in because my food is gonna be done right at 18 hours. Okay, we're almost there. Here we have it, it's 10:36. I'm literally 9 minutes away from my 18-hour fast. But girl, listen, I'm gonna have to go ahead and just dig up into this because I don't like, these colds are not good. They have to be hot for me to like them. So it's been an 18-hour and what, 52-minute fast, which is fine. By the way, happy Thursday. Bulletproof coffee time. Oh, I forgot to add my MCT oil. So just regular coffee, MCT oil, liquid stevia drops, and yeah, unsweetened vanilla coconut milk / heavy cream, frothed up. Yummy. Hey y'all, so I went out today. Me and the girls went to Hobby Lobby. Then I came home and showered, and when I came home I was so hungry. Like, I ended up eating about 15 little mini chocolate chips and a teaspoon of peanut butter, and I didn't film it because I didn't disinfect my camera. I was just like washing my hands. I'm like, give me something to eat. And what else did I have? I had a Baby Bell cheese and a few pieces of pepperoni. So now it's time for me to make dinner. We're gonna have steakums for dinner tonight. Steakums, it's like we have steakums every single week. It's that good. I haven't decided if I'm gonna use a tortilla, low carb tortilla, or if I should use like a bell pepper, but I don't know, we'll see. But I'm also going to be making some keto french fries, girl. Yes, I'm making the keto french fries. This time I'm gonna use almond flour. Last time I made them, I used coconut flour. If you haven't seen that video, my reaction to the keto french fries, which was just like, my mind was blown, you can tap this out right here. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. I don't want a lot of french fries, so I got my scale out and I literally have 55 grams of almond flour in here. And then I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons of xanthan gum. You can get xanthan gum anywhere. I ordered this off of Amazon, so I'm just gonna mix that in with my almond flour. I switched bowls and made it a glass bowl. I don't know why. I guess I'm just scared about the reaction with the metal bowl with the xanthan gum, even though there should be no reaction. It could just be all in my head. But anyway, I'm mixing this really well because I found that it was really hard for me to incorporate the xanthan gum when it was already wet, just to make sure that it's mixed in here well. I'm just mixing this all up. Again, this is 55 grams or like a half a cup of almond flour, and this is 3 teaspoons of xanthan gum. And I'm just mixing in here really well. I had my kettle on because you have to have boiling hot water to put in here, about 6 tablespoons. So I am just mixing this all up. Now that my water's ready, I'm gonna get ready to spoon it in. All right, so I kneaded it a little bit, just molded it in my hands. The key is to have wet hands. It really helps. And I also seasoned it with a little bit of Italian seasoning and a little bit of garlic powder, because, you know, a little garlic never hurt any fry. So now I'm going to cover this and let this sit for 15 minutes. All right, y'all. So I rolled this out. I waited 15 minutes, rolled it out to about that thick. Okay. Now I have this first batch in here. As you could see, they puff up. So if you don't want a really big fry, make sure you cut them thin. But this is how they're looking so far. It's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna cut the rest, fry it up, and then I'll make my steakums and it'll be time to eat. I'm frying these in olive oil. So it helps with the sticking if you wet your knife periodically. You guys are probably looking at these like, Gia, you burnt them. Girl, listen, I was on the phone, walked away, but they still are about to taste good. Let me show you. Let me bite one. They're done, not inside. You want to make sure these are done on the inside. Make sure your oil is turned down. If these are too brown for you, I can really taste that seasoning too. It tastes really good. I put salt on them as soon as they came out. And I made my steakums. Girl, I'm eating all these fries too. Yes, I am. I'm eating every single last one of these French fries. There's my family's fries. Here's my fries. Okay? I'm gonna eat these with some sugar-free ketchup. Add mayo on my, I did not fry my tortilla this time. I just put the steakums and some sauteed onions with mayonnaise on there. Some ketchup on the side. Girl, it's time to eat. It's 4:39. We made it before 5. Happy Friday, y'all. So I went out today. It's 12:38. I haven't had anything. No coffee, no food, just water. I didn't have enough water because I didn't bring my water jug with me, but it's all good. I'm here now. I'm about to end this fast. Whew, 19 hours. It's no joke. And I'm gonna eat this. This is my keto cereal, keto nut granola, chia seeds, and hemp hearts, and unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. Just a few Lily's dark chocolate chips to get me through. Time check, it is 1:41. So hungry, y'all. So I have 2 pieces of chicken, leftover chicken. I can't remember what night we had these. It was just a couple nights ago. A piece of sola bread from Costco. This is 2 net carbs, and my keto Chick-fil-A sauce. Time check, it is 2:20. Okay, so tonight I'm making hubby and I shrimp Caesar salads. I saw a recipe for Cheesecake Factory's Caesar salad dressing. It looks so good online. So I feel like that's what we're gonna make. I have here seasoned my shrimp with just salt, pepper, and garlic and olive oil. I'm going to saute these and then make my dressing up. Here is the recipe for the salad dressing. It's from a website called momdish.com, and here it is. It's pretty simple. I have everything here. I don't have fresh garlic cloves. I just have minced garlic, so we'll have to use that. So let's see how it looks. I got my skillet out. I have the heat on medium high because I want a nice, like charred, sorry, it's so hot, charred skin on the shrimp. This is just butter in the pan. It smells really good. I'm gonna get ready to turn this off soon because it doesn't take long with the shrimp. In here I have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a teaspoon of Worcestershire, and then I added the Parmesan cheese, but it's supposed to be grated, but this is the Parmesan cheese that I had, so I'm just gonna have to go with it. It said 3 garlic cloves. I'm just starting off with a half a teaspoon, and I'll just add to it if it needs it as I taste it. And now I need to add the black pepper, whisk this up, then I'll add the mayonnaise and taste it. All right, y'all, this is looking really good, and it's tasting good too. I used Hellmann's mayonnaise. Sorry, I put it away already. I didn't use Duke's. I usually use Duke's, but Duke's has a distinct taste. I love it on burgers and sandwiches, just like stuff like that. But when it comes to like the base of like a salad dressing, I don't think that would taste right. So I used Hellmann's mayonnaise for this. I added extra everything, extra pepper, extra Worcestershire, extra garlic. I ended up adding like 2 full teaspoons of the minced garlic. So just keep tasting it until it tastes perfect to you. This is pretty good here. So I'm gonna go ahead, wash our lettuce up. Our shrimp is done. The last of the lemon I squeezed on top of here, so they're just cooling. Now I'm gonna mix our salads up. This is super quick and easy dinner. Here is the romaine lettuce that I'm using. I bought a big bag of it from Costco. So I'm just shredding it up, putting it in my salad spinner to clean it all up, and then I'll toss it all in a bowl with the salad dressing on top. How pretty are these plates? Okay, I busted out the nice ones for Hubby. All right, so I used about 90%, I'd say 95% of the salad dressing, mixed it all up. Now I'm gonna plate them and add the shrimp, and then we'll be all done. We have it. Here's Hubby's plate. Here's my plate. Now we're gonna eat. Time check, it is 6:41. Time to eat, y'all. Happy Saturday. Yes, I have a fork, babe. It is 12:06. We haven't had anything to eat, but remember we ate the shrimp Caesar salads, which was absolutely delicious. I love, love, love it. Kind of late last night, and then I had an ice cream bar, so we didn't stop eating until about 7:30. So now it's 12. I didn't do my app, my fasting app, but it's been, I don't know, over 18 hours I think at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Time check, it is 12:07. Okay, bulletproof coffee time. It's 12:24. It's just my normal coffee. I have caramel macchiato coffee in here with MCT oil, liquid stevia drops, unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, and a splash of heavy cream. A little pick me up. So I'm gonna have a Good Fats chewy nutty bar. These will be linked in the description box. 4 net carbs in this whole bar. Lots of fat, lots of protein, so yummy. Time check, it is 3:15. Me and I ordered papados, and I have a Caesar salad here. I think I ordered tilapia and shrimp, but I'll show you guys when I get ready to eat that. Time check, it is 6:30. So I got the tilapia spaghetti squash and lemon butter garlic shrimp. So I'll probably add the lemon butter garlic on the tilapia and the spaghetti squash, and it's nice and keto friendly. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. Just making breakfast for hubby and I have 2 pieces of bacon, a fried egg, and this is Sola 2 net carb bread from Costco. I just like the way this tastes more than the Aldi 0 net carb bread. And I don't know, I find that the 0 net carb bread will knock me out of ketosis, because when I was eating that every day, I ended up gaining weight. So time check, it is 11:09. Ooh, smelling good in here, girl. So it's my coffee time. Time check, it is 11:30. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I need to add my MCT oil to it. And I'm gonna froth it up again, just a little. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know why I gave you guys that extra and I still spilled it. Audio, so let me wipe this up. All right, y'all, it's time for me to eat. Time check, it's 4:34. I took the skin off of Zara's sweet potato because she doesn't eat it. I have oven fried chicken wings. Sorry, y'all, my parents keep the TV at 1,000,000. So if you can hear me over this, I'm going to make this for dessert. My sister surprised me and bought this for me. Never tried this before. All you have to do is add 3 tablespoons of water, mix well, and then microwave on high for 60 seconds. Let's give it a try. Okay, this is what it's looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I cannot believe you. See, it tastes good. Very moist. It's right here. You see the steam. You see it, right? So excited. That's good. I wish I had some ice cream with it, but that's really good. It's really sweet. Much better than that last time I tried the what was it called? Duncan Hines keto vanilla cake in a cup like this. It wasn't good, but this one's pretty good. It's a nice treat. It's only 3 net carbs. As you can see, I ate good. I ate really, really good. But let me tell you something, y'all. That intermittent fasting, I forgot how hard it is. You know, and I don't know why I stopped like using the app, the Zero app, to track my fasting, because in my head I thought I was fasting enough, like, but honestly I was probably just doing like a 12-hour fast, and then I noticed that like I would be so hungry in the morning and I would just immediately eat instead of trying to focus on hydrating my body back from overnight. That's why you wake up so hungry all this in the morning, is because you're not drinking enough water to rehydrate yourself from being asleep the whole time. But I must say, I slept way better. I didn't have as much issues with my indigestion or digestion or anything like that when you eat earlier. And actually, I was reading an article about how you really, no matter how you eat, if you go to bed at 10 o'clock, your last meal should be 3 o'clock. I know that sounds crazy, right? But honestly, that intermittent fasting, when you fast in the evening and not necessarily in the morning, now I know not everyone's schedule can do that, but if you can possibly do that, it is a game changer for me. It's a game changer because that really, I don't know, it just triggers my body to lose weight. First of all, it gives your body time to digest all the food that you're consuming. Especially when you consume a lot of protein, it takes time for your body to digest that before you eat something else. So I enjoyed that week, and I'm continuing to do it for next week as well. I want you guys to do it with me. Whatever your cutoff time is, for me, realistically, it's like between 4 and 5 o'clock. If I can eat dinner by that time and then not eat anything else until I go to bed, I typically go to bed at around 10:30, 11, sometimes 11:30 if I'm working late. So if I have nothing else to eat between that time, it really helps me tremendously. It helps me to get so much more rest. Anyway, go ahead, look at my before and after pictures, girl, because it's been a while since I put my bikini on, girl, because last week that was such a train wreck and a hot mess that I didn't even put my bikini on. But go ahead, look at my before and after pictures, girl, because I know you're gonna see a difference. I know it. Girl, look at this, girl. Look at me. Hold on, let me zoom in for y'all. Let me zoom in, hold on. Girl, my collarbones is popping. My collarbone is popping. This was a good week, girl. Can you tell? This was a good week. I'm feeling really good. Look at my fake thigh gap. All I have to do is like tilt one hip up and boom, I got the thigh gap. And I don't know, I just feel a lot smaller. I do. I feel a lot smaller. I feel back down and not so bloated like I did last week. It could have just been at the timing of my cycle. I know for a fact it was the timing of my cycle. But this week I lost weight. I was fasting. That intermittent fasting, y'all, I'm telling you, is so key. But I feel really good. I just wish we had a vacation plan for me to go somewhere, or just somewhere period for me to go, you know, besides him. But it's all good. It's all good. So let's go ahead and do our comparison shots. Here we go. Right? I'm looking good, huh? Just from far back. Let's look at the long mirror here. To the side, to the front, to the side. Even my thighs look better. I mean, I know it's like kind of streaky. My mirror is just streaky because I didn't do a good job washing it, but my thighs look slimmer, you know? Not as much cellulite. You see me. Lord, honey, God is good. All right, so, I mean, did you enjoy that collarbone party? I mean, oh, I'm such a cornball. Anyway, all right, I know y'all want to know. Well, Gia, how much weight did you lose, girl? I lost a total of, are you ready for it? 3.3 pounds. You remember I wanted to lose 2 pounds a week until Thanksgiving, and that'll get me ready for Thanksgiving. I'm only going to partake in the day of Thanksgiving. Immediately that next day, I'm not going to be participating in the carb overload. I don't want to overload it. I don't want to overdo it, but I am going to enjoy Thanksgiving with my family. I don't want to have to like make a whole keto Thanksgiving meal for myself and then cook a whole Thanksgiving meal for my family, because it's me and my mom that do all the cooking, and really it's me. My mom cooks a little bit, but she just doesn't like to stand on her feet as much anymore, which I understand. And so a lot of it would be on me. So I just don't want to do that. Plus there's a lot of Thanksgiving things that you can eat. Like there's plenty of turkey, there's plenty of ham, the greens, the green beans, like you can eat all that, girl, but it's the macaroni and cheese and the candied yams and the sweet potato pie and the pound cake that'll get you. But enjoy those things on that day. Again, I don't want to get sick, because you can make yourself sick actually, like just stuffing yourself with those carbs. You could really feel sick and not be able to enjoy it, and that's definitely not what I want to do. So that is my plan, but I lost 3.3 pounds, which is like amazing. I'm so happy. I'm going to continue with the intermittent fasting. I'm going to continue to use the Zero app. It's called the Zero, Z-E-R-O, the app that I use to track my fasting, and just try to do that every day. And I encourage you guys to try to do it. Try to do an evening fast where you stop eating like 3-4 o'clock. I know it's hard when you're working outside of the home, but a lot of us are working from home now, so at least try it. I know it's hard. You have to really plan, and that's another thing that I did well this week, is just using my planner and planning out my meals, so I know exactly what we're gonna have as a family to eat. So yeah, this was a good week, y'all. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really pumped and energized, and know when I get better sleep, I have more energy the next day, and I'm just more productive overall, period. As a mom, as a wife, as an entrepreneur, as a YouTuber, I just feel more productive overall when I get better sleep, and I get better sleep and my mood is better, and that's directly correlated with what I eat. So I encourage you guys to study your own bodies, to figure out what your triggers are, what works for you, what's not working for you, because it may be something different for you. For me, the intermittent fasting is working. I would love to try to push it up again, to try to do maybe a 20-hour fast for a couple of days, but that's pushing a girl, because let me tell you something, those last 2 hours, your girl's hungry on those last 2 hours, but I just try to chug my water, and then when I eat, I'm ready to eat. So anyway, that is it for this week. Okay, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of you. I know many of you guys watch and you're not eating ketogenically, and that's fine. You guys, some of you guys do Weight Watchers. Some of you guys are on your own journey. Maybe you want to be more productive. Maybe you want to remove some fear from your life. Maybe you want to start a business. Whatever it is that you want to do, girl, I'm here to encourage you, okay, to step into your calling, to step into whatever God has called onto your life, because it's life-changing. It is really life-changing. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video if you enjoy this type of content. Thank you guys again for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here and all of my social media platforms, all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.